just gonna get into it. We have to do a new game, easy, and I have to be ready on the splits. So this is on the Switch. There's not currently any submissions for the game from the Switch besides me, meaning that this will be automatic world record for the console. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but you know, we can get it.
We're closed.
We have the world record.
You don't look
for
the
this
sort who can afford to turn down legitimate
PC.
work.
After this, we have
What do you want?
me doing a
How about we start with a light?
regular BSI run, which I also have the record for on PC. That one is going to be
Well, you got a name, miss?
much longer than this one,
Elizabeth.
where this is going to be near half an hour.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
The BSI run is going to be close to
girl's
3
dead.
hours.
You know her.
You'll see
gonna be
dozens of
longer
her
than 3
tied down by
hours.
the
This
docks
is
or the
on
slums in
for
Apollo
the controller.
Square.
It's not
Orphans.
the same
The
as
Fontaine's charity
you do a
shut.
mouse and
No
keyboard.
place for 'em.
So,
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this
that's
work.
also why I'm starting with this one.
You do this
a little
one
bit more of a
gratis,
warm-up.
wouldn't you?
You know.
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
So let's set some records.
Seems my instincts were correct.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start with it. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
What do they even look like? Well, I say you should have.
So I think I might have heard that
Funny.
the
What?
frame rate is
You're not
capped at
knowing about
30
the
on
Little
here.
Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Well, let's just say I don't get out much.
You've
Oh,
got
let's,
eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture,
There we
that
go.
it was a place where people
we have
understood
to
to
do
mind their
real
own
time.
business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the
I
Garden
can
of
show the
Jesus.
How do you know?
My sources
there.
are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
So we might do a second run of this. It kind of just depends on how much better I feel like I can do. Otherwise, you know, I do
Where are
want to
you
stay on
taking me?
schedule.
When's
We've
the
got
last time you saw Sally?
We have
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
7
She was
different
taken
games we're doing
down
today.
at Surprise.
So
You were playing the
At least.
tables and...
She disappeared.
And
Cop friend of mine,
hopefully.
Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Also, please excuse if you get a
Mr.
periodic
DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine.
just like
Get these spells sometimes.
brush of air to the microphone.
Refreshments, sir. Good man.
Is
We're fine,
another hot day here, and I have the fan on oscillating just to get some air flowing in the room.
We'll find my source
So-
inside of that club.
Cohen? What's that
Chances
lunatic
are
have to do with Sally?
Periodically,
Which business do you
blowing
represent,
the
sir?
mic, so I do apologize.
Business?
For
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
I don't know. I don't know if I've
These
said
imitation
this
masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local
on stream
artisans.
Well,
or on video.
I
or
guess we'll have
anything.
to persuade someone to loan us one.
But
The business of Rapture is
They-
business.
they like
Business
fucked
sponsored
up
by the artist
with
struggle,
Lizzie
Golden
for
Rule, and
this
Traction
DLC at
Records.
least. I haven't
Guess
done
those
the main
stores will
game
be as good a place to start as
enough
any.
with her to know yet. But a lot of her. Oh shit! We still have tips on.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the
Shit.
store owner while I take a look?
Okay, quick. Gameplay. There we go.
You just find the mask.
That's a time
Leave the
waste. but
distractions to me.
What brought you to Rapture?
A
I
man.
don't know why that was still
Really?
up.
You don't strike. Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
What was
Yes,
I
of
saying?
course.
I'm interested in
Hey,
this
thank you for
case.
the host rags.
Excellent. You and I have to this. It's a natural cycle.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star
I got
treatment?
interrupted by my own
It'll make it worth your
thought
while.
process of
But of course. Right away.
Did you look for the
tips
mask?
being on.
Didn't see.
Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen.
Wish we have them off now. Wish we did that outside of a run.
We didn't go through all this trouble to leave that mask behind.
There's no mask there, Lizzie. The door's gonna close on me. Yay.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, yeah. So today,
Cohen sends them.
Well,
you are, you little son of a
come on.
bitch.
Today we'll get the jump right, and then we'll fuck up grab the mask.
I must go.
Of course.
I must go. Even one more note shall prove that. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
Gotta remember, there's not a lot of stress right now. I don't have
Ah,
any.
very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation.
Well, I
in
mean,
his
I guess I do have
performance.
competition. If there's people that have done the console Glitchless, then I'm competing against them because, unlike the main game, all of the consoles
who is
run
this fellow
against each
Cohen?
other.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
I'm pretty
Cohen's
sure that
muse
the
is a bit
Switch
more
is capped
diverse.
at like 30
I've
frames.
seen his type. Gets an
So
idea
that
in his
would
head
also make
and a
some glitches
conversation.
harder for glitches for like any percent categories. That seems a little unfair.
Dance! Dance! Move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked.
It's good to be doing glitchless. again.
Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked!
Hopefully we get good
Get
luck later
them
on
out
with
of
our BSO.
here. There shall be no failure on my canvas.
I don't think I've done a glitchless BSI run in like maybe a month or two.
Anymore.
No.
For the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go.
Where's she gonna take
But
me?
I know the child.
What's she gonna do?
in that
Take me to
photo
like
is
the toy store and
important to you.
have me killed?
So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
I'll be back in like 20 to 30 minutes? No problem.
dance with me.
Come, come, dance.
dog.
I shudder to think what greater price he
Yeah, by
might
the time
care
you
to
come back,
extract.
good chance I'll be doing BSI run by then.
Beauty and pain.
Unless I do
They
another
can
one of
be
these.
no
But
more
I think I'm
separated
gonna try
than
to just
birth and blood.
keep on schedule.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Well, what will we find? Hello, crab. Hello, crab. Hello, shark. Hello, crab. Fontaine.
Look.
Fontaines. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
Now, what's that?
Burial at
Burial at
sea.
sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries?
Episode 1.
In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Sky? You mean the air grabber? Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
They want the Frosty. Let's get Frosties.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Shit. I didn't actually mean to hit the button.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between
Now
the
we can
three
hit the button.
buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it
Makes a
still
difference.
works.
Wish I had more
Optimism,
ammo.
Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
There's your box in there. Your box isn't there. Screw you.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Nosebleed.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Hello?
You promise never again!
Take this ammo.
Yes,
Take this!
Get off me.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Look at Doc, Lizzie.
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the
Shit.
top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Some high-class food.
Splicers.
Okay.
I don't think they see us.
Yeah,
What's happened to these people?
maybe even lay down a trap or
They
two.
don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom
You're
of
gonna
the bottom.
teleport in here, Lizzie. There you
Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of the little sister and all her Adam,
are. I haven't done this part of the
Become
game
a
in a while
sympathetic
now.
figure.
I'm kind of worried. I can do it. Come on. Fuck.
something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Alright. Is this going to be jarring?
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. If anyone comes to that bottle without permission, is a dead man.
We want to get him first. I'm just having trouble aiming this. Let me see.
I am not some sap, you know.
Shit, man. Come on. Come on. Let me go in reverse. Oh, come on.
Can you get this open?
Simple enough.
Jeez.
There you go.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
Nothing in either one.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that
Nothing?
might exist, but don't.
Not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
I hate the controller so much.
What's your secret? Why are you always number one and I'm always...
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most...
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make sense, that's all.
If you don't
Right.
like the
I
arrangement,
didn't mean to do that
the
either.
bathysphere's back that way.
I keep forgetting the one button to change. And it's not pressing the button to lose. Alright.
Rise to the challenge!
Why did you load there? Fuck, we don't have enough salt. Move!
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan.
Grab it
After
just to grab
Fontaine
it.
went down, City was lousy with her.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. For me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place
How's
like that,
everybody doing?
you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when
Hey.
he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a
Hey,
child in
noobs,
prison would be
congrats
high
on,
art.
The sooner we find her, the
on
better.
affiliate. I already have my badge.
Come on out!
Sally!
Yeah, I'm already,
Sally! Come out of
already
there!
subbed, so I've got my badge already.
I can't see her.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics,
I mean, I'd be in a
Bistro,
good mood too. In
returns,
fact, I was like,
book department, and
what was that, like a
the
week or two
appliance
ago?
show floor.
So-
I got it
If
myself.
she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these
So,
vents are connected to
You
the
know,
central
it's
heating.
Sunday for me.
We close them off
So
and
it's
turn
the
the
Waffles
heat up.
variety
She'll be
hours.
forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
Burn her alive?
No, we just
we're
make it
doing
hot enough to flush her out.
The glitchless run of
Look, either
Fairly
we find
Sea.
her, or one of
And then we're
those
doing a
splicers
glitchless
will.
run of the main game.
Alright.
And then we have
Where are the
Fallout
other
4
vents?
Casually Hard,
Up ahead.
and an XCOM episode.
Come on, love. Oh,
I'll
Mickey,
look at the list again in just a second.
Catch, Mr. There's another vent.
Then we have Digimon, and then Outer Worlds,
Two
and
down.
then
Where to now?
possibly Jackbox. We'll see by then.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the...
The first glitchless
What am I going to
run
do
of
with
this
every
that I've
minute?
ever done.
Can't be dirty, though.
Don't make me get my finger up!
So Okay, we got one shell ammo for it. Alright, that's the last split until... Last split until time.
It's not working! Where is she?
See him?
Come on.
What am I going to do with you?
Okay, next one.
You need this!
At least I have more ammo now. Fuck, I jumped instead of crouching. Come on, let me aim over there. Let me
Hey, I know you're there. You promised never again.
At least I still got the vent. But
Should be one.
I got one, honey. You know there's rats in there. The signs of zombies.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Then she's not coming. Get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
so we're doing that.
It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Need shotgun, minigun, handgun, carbine,
No refund, no return!
whatever, I don't care.
It's done.
Did you die already?
Locked from the other side. What the hell?
Look,
I'm
I think I
looking.
can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Alright. So put them on the wall. Or on the doors themselves. See how that works.
Do it!
Alright.
You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
Just give me a second.
Like that we
Alright, let me
fuck
go
up
check
the
the
audio
exhaust
because
vent.
of that. So instead, it's like
No sign of her.
we're yelling at her.
Looks
for
like
not
we'll need to
running
turn up
fast
the
enough.
thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Hey, welcome back. Started raining. Is it like a nice cool rain or is it like a warm rain?
I'm not going to
How's the
burn.
weather
It's the
otherwise?
only way to bring her to us. If you were
Hopefully it's a
to
nice
provide-
cool rain. 'Cause
Just
warm
give me the
rains
Turn it up.
What?
not very
Turn the
cool.
goddamn thermostat up.
Sally, come out! It isn't working.
She's
It
coming.
isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not
Oh,
gonna
fuck!
have to
I didn't
turn
mean
it
to do
off.
that.
We
I
are
just wanted
hurting
to
her.
switch. That's it. Another time I did that.
Sally! Sally, it's Booker. It's me.
It's Booger.
Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
found anything yet.
Do it.
On it. See what else I can find.
Come
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Okay.
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she...
Well,
She's